Yeah, I heard that they made him tape ankles and sell popcorn too. The man does everything. My goodness, 8 assists, rebounding as well.
Needed to give his teammates more with Dame Lillard out with the blood clot. Jared Butler off the mark on the first attempt of the second half, and Giannis has done that again. Led the way with 37 in Tuesday's victory over Phoenix. Snapped a 4-game slide for Milwaukee.
Well, Antetokounmpo on the side garners so much attention. That leaves Lopez open for that little knockdown three.
Gershon had a couple of threes in the first half. 64-62 Milwaukee. Both teams shot the lights out in the first quarter, and then the Sixers came back to earth, just 2 for 10 from 3 in the second. Lopez. Foul was whistled on Butler, his first. It's the opener of a 3-game road trip for Milwaukee. At Miami and New Orleans as their season slowly but surely winds down. Adem Bona.
Vocal too is Adem. Letting you know who is doing the scoring.
We enjoy his play-by-play when he blocks shots.
Yes, we do.
And now apparently we're going to have to keep an ear out on the offensive end as well. I like it. To be honest, season is gone, Sixers fans. Somebody plays extremely well and tweaks something, so we'll keep an eye on that. Colin Castleton into the game in his place. Rollins short, Edwards the rebound. Sean, 3 threes and counting tonight. Castleton can shoot the 3. In the lane he goes. And
getting out that far away, so Castleton puts the ball on the floor.
Rollins way off, good defense. Castleton clears.
Good job of not fouling Rollins on that drive either. Don't bail him out.
Yabu faking the 3. Into the paint. Oh, what a drop off. Castleton trying to get it back to him. Still time, still time. Edwards going at Lopez. The deep 2 is too strong.
I'd like to see him drive Lopez. He can still get his hand up on that shot. Nice pass.
Another great pass.
Again, so much attention paid to 3-4, and understandably so.
Gershon, tough shot, altered by Lopez.
Get back, 5-on-4 advantage, Bucks.
Gershon was still arguing that lack of a whistle. Prince can't connect. 2-point Bucks lead. And we approach the 8.5-minute mark in this third quarter. Quentin Grimes off iron. 11 for Grimes so far tonight. Giannis tipped. 53rd in his. More importantly, his Bucks with the lead. Kuzma intercepts the pass. Giannis hits it back.
Yeah, rocking the Air Force Ones for a great cause.
Shafino, Walker, Castleton, Edwards, and Gershon, the 5 Sixers on the floor at the moment. Giannis leading all scores with 23 to go along with his 10 rebounds and 12 assists. Prince with plenty of time to shoot.
Rivers was talking about in the pregame presser about making him the floor general point guard, initiating most of the offensive exchanges. He did on that one.
Shafino, the drive and kick. Castleton, off front iron. Final 3 years of his collegiate career.
We wish him a speedy recovery.
Get well soon, John. Today, and we'll hit the road for a few. And South Philly, would love to see you at one of those games. Lopez splits the free throws. 8 right now for Milwaukee. They're going to keep pace with the 5th place Detroit Pistons. Shafino, high off the window.
Stay with him, but Hood Shafino with the quickness advantage. Put the ball on the floor, got past Kyle, off the glass and in.
Did not see Jalen Tuesday in New York.
Oh, good steal.
Good steal indeed. Here comes Adem. Bona blocked
up the rhythm of the offense.
And a block by Bona. Rollins thought he had that, and Adem said no. Put Shafino high, arcing 3, doesn't go, but Yabu the rebound.
Some pretty active hands from Adem there.
Yeah, shoot it from the logo, Adem. Why not? Okay, or you can drop it off to Lonnie. That works too. Lonnie gets it to Adem. Career start at Milwaukee in January. Tonight, his 6th NBA start, his 4th in a row. And he's got a career-high 20 and counting. This is our other rookie, Justin Edwards. Slower night from him, but Adem there on 58.
Good point. Makes us look good.
Especially like it because he's just given the Sixers the 78-77 lead.
Passes on a rope.
It was briefly the first Sixers lead since about the 8-minute mark in the
The defense, the last line was stuck underneath the basket. Wide open was Gershon for that little jumper.
Even at 80. Lopez tied. Kuzma to spin.
Get that shot up over the defender, Castleton.
Lonnie Walker going against the longer Kuzma. Trying to create a little bit of space. Needs some help playing. Around 4 minutes to play, brought to you by Toyota. Visit Toyota.com to find your 2025 RAV4 Toyota today. Toyota, let's go places. Good steal by the Sixers. Lonnie has it knocked away from behind. But
Told that it went off of Walker, so Green might have a point.
Walker, driving kick. Castleton, old school hook shot. Wide right.
Presence of Lopez forcing that errant shot from Castleton.
Rollins dropped it off to
Kuzma beat you back to the basket.
Kuzma's got a dozen. Castleton. Yup! 15 tonight for the Frenchman. 7th offensive rebound for the Sixers. That's another thing Rivers mentioned before the game. It's Lopez. No Bobby Portis coming off the bench for them. Gershon back to work. Quentin Grimes to take the lead, and he does!
The Bucks defenders to scramble, unable to keep up with the movement.
Kuzma. Okay, Kuzma. You'd think he'd want to give back a little more than just the 5-piece.
Obviously thinking only himself.
Man. Quentin Grimes, the step back. Giannis back into the ball game. The rebound. 85 all. Perfect 4 for 4 from the line so far tonight. He's got 23. And Adem. That's 23 for the Sixers.
I'm at 10 already.
Moments for the best seat in the house, Xfinity. Yeah, we're definitely there again.
Yep.
Missed that one. Counts.
Yeah.
That's what I would do if I was not calling this.
Make it obvious.
Yep.
Put the officials in a situation where they can't be.
Shout out to the training staff of the Bucks. Grimes using a Dembona. Council. Walker from the corner. It's well short. Picked up by Porter.
Walker stumbling back. Looks like he may have stepped on something.
Still in the backcourt, so it is 5-on-4. Still in the backcourt. 5-on-4 opportunity.
Sixers can ill afford to lose
anybody else. AJ Green with the 3. Sixers with the turnover. Numbers once again for Milwaukee. Got all 3 of those double-doubles since he was acquired by the Sixers just before the trade deadline. Giannis leading all scores with 24. AJ Green, wing triple off the mark, counts of the rebound.
Bobbled it to Green. Had a more open look if he would have caught it crisply, but he bobbled it, and that's what gave the defender time to recover. Quentin Grimes in his case.
Bucks still shooting well from beyond the arc. This guy has shot well for the Sixers tonight. So that one's short, but it bounces to Council. Short, again, taps it up and in. I've been counting for the row.
Each trip down the floor.
25 and 6 to go along with his 2 blocks now for Bowman. Gary Trent Jr. too strong. 96-89 Milwaukee. Season finale here. Gershon shedding his
Second wing. But the officials not calling it. Yabusele physical and backing down, Pat.
17 for Yabu tonight.
Oh, long and aggressive. He's got great timing. First one to recognize the miss.
Chafino, great no
Plenty of time left.
Corner goes earlier in the day, then takes a break in the afternoon, then gets back at the Sixers practice facility, working out at night, working on everything. His free throw shooting, his passing.
I'm at 10.
I've got 10. Chris from NerdWallet. For a chance to win that whole thing, they've been donating all season. Visit the website on your screen because of the 6 for Milwaukee for 194 with 10 to play tonight here in South Philly. Sixers +4 when it comes to fast break points.
Bucks have gone to a zone on a number of occasions tonight just to give the Sixers a different look.
It was online, but just a little bit short. So 3 for 7 from beyond tonight is the Dancing Bear. And it comes to Giannis again, 28, 14, and 14 for the Greek Freak tonight.
Sixers electing to go under on that screen. That allows Porter time and room to knock down that shot.
The challenge was unsuccessful, obviously, as the Bucks kept the basketball and made the bucket. Jared Butler with 5 to shoot. Giannis, beg your pardon, Yabusele for 3. This Porter. AJ Green on the catch and overhead. Of course, talking about the University of Northern
Iowa. Exactly.
For folks who don't know that acronym.
Alum.
Counts out of Arkansas. Nice step through from Rick. Couldn't get the first consecutive win and 42nd victory on the season. Again, we're just a half game back of 5th place Detroit right now in the Eastern Conference. Grimes
able to get to places on the floor where he can just elevate and shoot with ease.
16 for Quentin tonight to go along with his 10 assists. 28 for Giannis. Double team now in his 12th year, the 30-year-old from Greece.
Now he's built himself.
And he's doing it with the free throws. He's putting up MVP numbers again. But I think because the Bucks are down in the 6th spot in the Eastern Conference, that's why it's really a two-man race between Jokic and SGA at this point.
Well, and because of those two, especially Jokic, I think he just has a history of putting up ridiculous numbers, yeah. But SGA's team is the best team in the league right now, and that carries a lot of weight.
Lead 11 for Giannis and Milwaukee. So let's put this one away. Taking the first 3 from the Sixers this season.
Taking their time are the Bucks.
Porter with the mid-range. He's been a nice addition to Doc Rivers' rotation. Green lost his footing. Butler can't connect on the 3 though. Here he is again. He was drafted again 30th overall by the Bucks back in 2019, but then was a draft night swap with Detroit and then Cleveland. Bona with another block.
He's always seemed to be in the right position defensively.
Council back out to Yabu. And I'm not sure if that was a shot. I think it might have been a pass, but thanks everybody. Thank you. Highlight of my season right there. This is Torian Prince, blocked by a Dembona, having a career night and looking to add to it. Look at you, look at you. I'm still in shock that happened. That was the only reason I brought it up.
Stop it.
Butler floats it. Oh.
Can't do much more than that for the Sixers. Just unfortunate, unlucky. Oh, he's out of here.
After the season that our Sixers have had, respect.
Bench into the locker room.
Rocking those great Air Force Ones in support of Autism Awareness Month. And again, Sixers making history Tuesday in New York. Their 52nd different starting lineup of the season. That's the
I guess MIA, absent from duties. Yeah, just not around.
Nice Bram is filling in for Doc Rivers, who is not feeling well. Halftime, within striking distance, coming into this 4th quarter. The Bucks outscoring them 18-9 so far.
Just your ordinary timeout where Kate didn't have to catch anything that last time.
But I was ready. If all of a sudden they started throwing T-shirts into the crowd. Quentin Grimes draws the foul, so 3 free throws coming. So Quentin Grimes will shoot 2. Beg your pardon, we'll shoot 1.
And after 28 minutes.
Time, Ollie, he had 8 assists.
prophetic when he said that they run him as a point guard to initiate the offense. And we've seen a lot of that tonight. Here was some more.
Dame Lillard out with the blood clot in the shoulder. They're cautiously optimistic that they're going to get Dame back because obviously a fair sneak under 5 minutes to play in South Philly.
When you've got a guy like Antetokounmpo, it can be such simple basketball. A drive and kick to an open man. Kuzma with the knockdown.
Doc talked about before the game that it's up to the other guys now, like Kuzma, etc., to continue to shoot the three and hopefully shoot it well.
Dame, that means that more attention is paid to Giannis and they're going to crowd around him and make life difficult. You need that spacing so he can play to his full. And they're shooting 58%, so they've made a lot of their shots too, hence the high assist total.
What a save by Kuzma. Behind his back to Lopez. Got to get the shot off. Brooks sees it, heaves. Around 4 minutes to play is brought to you by Toyota. Visit Toyota.com to find your 2025 RAV4 Toyota today. Toyota, let's go. 20 and 10 tonight for Q-Dots. 22 points, 10 assists for our Quentin Grimes.
4 Sixers in double figures, 2 in their 20s.
Sixers continuing to fight just like they have done throughout this 9-game losing streak. Very few of those losses have been blown.
Threes that they've made. They made 5 extra threes, have the Bucks.
This can't finish that one. Gershon looking to go end to end. And he gets good to have the Dancing Bear back after he's missed the last. Sixers with 5 games to go in the regular season after this one again. Anthony Edwards in the road on Sunday, head down to Miami, back up to Washington, D.C. End the season with a couple of home games here in South Philly.
Low action. One practically 7-footer, passing it to another 7-footer.
To clinch their spot.
I'm old enough to remember that Monday and an off night for the NBA. That is no longer the case. We will be working on Monday night.
I'm sensing maybe a little something there from the Duke Blue Devil beside me. Giannis makes it 32 and counting tonight.
Can you feel the resentment growing?
I'm feeling
yes.
a little something oozing off of my partner. Grimes doesn't get the roll. But I don't think you're the only one.
No.
I think there's a couple of dates in the calendar. I mean, I kind of feel the same way about the NFL starting to play football on Christmas Day.
Yep. That's our day.
Yeah. Lopez off a good pass. Again, just it's oozing out of you right now. Does anybody have a napkin? The resentment. As Bona fouls.
Hey, look at me video game numbers.
Yeah. 124-108. Milwaukee in front, looking for win number 42 on the season. Still battling with the Pistons for the 5 spot in the East. Have an outside chance of catching up with Indiana, who's 3.5 games ahead of them in the 4 spots. Gershon, ninth 20-point performance this season for the Dancing Bear, Gershon Yabusele. Gershon coming back to get it. Grimes trying to get it back to Yabu. A messy possession here, still plenty of time though. Yabu, baseline, dish, and the block by Lopez. Impressive by the veteran Brook Lopez. Edwards off the mark on the 3. And that's gonna just about do it tonight here in South Philly.
Valiant effort from the Sixers. They had themselves a comfortable lead, but to the Bucks' credit, they continue to fight, chip away, and come out victorious.
58 blocks now in his 53 games played this season. Career high for 8 points. Previous career high was 16. And have 3 seasons. And it actually could go back further because that's as far back as we can check.
There you go.
3-pointer off iron. Could Shafino the rebound? Stay with us. Post-game live presented by Cure Auto Insurance with Amy Marker, the coach. Coming up in just about 30 seconds. Philip Wheeler short on that 3-point attempt. Bucks content to just dribble this one down. And Block number 3 tonight for Adembona, which means he's got 9 games this season.